How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Radical Computer Solutions YouTube channel. My name is Tom, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. My friends and I came back to this game a couple of weeks ago, and figured I'd start making YouTube videos about it. So, hope you guys are having a great day. Today, I am gonna go around the new areas and get the Aether currents so I can fly around in the new areas. Starting with this area, Thavnair. Looks like I've got a side quest Aether current that I can get. I think it's down here in, I can't pronounce that name, Yetelmod. We're gonna go down there and pick that up. Let's see. It's down at the end of this dock thing. Is looking around in trepidation. I guess I'll say that. I don't know. This guy is now up there. Okay, cool. I'm gonna skip these cutscenes today, I think. I don't know. In the future, I might read out the dialogue if it's not voice acted. But for right now, I'm just gonna get on with it. Speak with the Master Artisan west of Yetelmod. The wilds alone. Keep an eye out for her as you continue your patrol. Alrighty. That's a big elephant. Not gonna mess with him. Oh, it's over here. Careful. Wounded Arcasodera. Yes, I did. Reading. To Kankana. Where are they? Oh, in that boat. Here. And there we go. Let me see. That's all we have for quests in that area. So now we just have to run around and find the rest of them with our handy Aether compass here. Let's see where the next one is. 122 yalms to the east. Right. Let's see where the next one is. 50 yalms to the north. And it looks like to get up there, I have to go all the way around, or I can just teleport up here and go south. That's what I think I would do. This is my favorite mountain in the entire game because it's got awesome music from Shiva. Second part of Shiva. Good, Mr. Alligator. Top of the top of that river waterfall thing up here. By the way, so I can see where the thing might be. There it is. That's where I thought it would be. Link. Alright, next. 336 to the northwest. Alright. Woo. 504 yalms to the north. Right closer to this Aether crystal, so let's go up there. Hang for it again. Probably be closer-ish. 174 to the southeast. Yep. Excuse me. Snake. Or something. Oh, there it is. Assuming I can get up here. Ah, there we go. All right. Next, 143 to the northwest. Close to here. $368 to the northwest. All right. Next, 261 to the southwest. have to go that way. Second favorite mountain in the game. Pony from Euphrates. Oh, I don't want to do the fate. Sweet. That means I can now fly around this area. Awesome. Sweet. Alright, let's figure out what the next area is. Garlemald. Let's start down here. Got a bunch of side quests we can do in this area. There we go. Commissary officer has her hands full and is in need of an extra pair. Well, now, here's a sight that warms the heart. I never thought I'd have the honor to meet a hero of your pedigree, let alone beg for your aid. You see, I've got a shipment of supplies to send down to Tapper's Den, and having someone who knows the lay of the land by my side would go a long way to ensure its safe delivery. I'd defend it myself, but I have to carry the bloody thing. If you'd be so kind as to escort me, I assure you I'll make it worth your while. Oh, jeez. Well then, I'll be waiting outside the gates of the camp. Come meet me when you're ready, but don't take too long. Monsters around in these parts. An escort mission. Fantastic. These are always, interesting. And by interesting, I mean kind of tedious, but it's all good. There you are. I knew you'd have the heart to help a soul in need. Keep right at your side. Don't let him die. Blah, blah, blah. Where's the spot? Down there? Alright. Can I think I can do this. Here we are, safe and sound. I couldn't have done it without you, my friend. Now all that's left is to deliver the goods. Let's enter those caves and get some shelter from these freezing winds, eh? Oh, yay. Why not? I didn't even know this cave existed. That's cool. Alright, got it. No. Back here, I think that's one over there. And maybe that one. Let's go up to this one first. Yep, there we go. Rimmelnod would like your opinion on something. Ah, just who I was looking for. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Rimmelnod of Ishgard. I've been put in charge of our arrangement with Tapper's Den, you see. However, the very first of the Tappers to come bearing ceruleum has asked quite a lot of us, if I do say so. They wish for our help in getting Juturna Platform G up and running. The very same platform that's at the head of the Imperial's primary energy pipeline. What's more, he's a Garlean. I was convinced the only engineers left in Tapper's Den were from conquered territories. In any case, I'm not qualified to judge the motives of the man. I'd feel much more at ease if I had someone of your experience helping to make the call. I thank you for your willingness to assist. Let us go and speak with the Tapper in question then. He's a man by the name of Appius. Something tells me this ain't gonna go well. Talk to this guy, Appius. There he is. I suppose you must be the friend Rimmelnod wanted to fetch. You have my thanks for getting him to agree to my proposal. Do not misunderstand. I have yet to agree to any such thing. I merely wanted someone else present during our talk. Very well. Though I do believe my proffered deal would be a boon to us and the Ilsabard contingent alike. I used to work on Juturna Platform G, you see, so I know more than most about the facility and its operation. That may be so, but your relationship to the facility, notwithstanding, why should a Garlean such as yourself still be taking refuge in Tapper's Den? We've been led to believe that the former workers residing there were from other territories. You're right on a technicality. I was a supervisor, rather than your typical staff. When the platform went down, it only seemed right that I stay with my crew. I always thought we were close, but living alongside them in Tapper's Den has made me realize that I took them and their skills for granted. And that's to say nothing of the blind eye I turned to their struggles. That's why I came to you. It's high time I be of some real use to them, and everyone else, if we're lucky. If we manage to get the platform back in working order, it'll dramatically increase our capacity to pump and refine ceruleum for everyone in the region. Sadly, we're more than a few hands short of a full workforce, not to mention a lack of supplies. Which is precisely where you come in. Help us get things up and running again, and you'll have your share of the ceruleum coming out of the raid. You couldn't come up with a more mutually beneficial arrangement if you tried. So he says, what do you think? I'm going to be honest, I'm a little uneasy about this. Yes, I've been leaning the same way myself. Ultimately, what he says about the potential benefits is true. Nevertheless, I doubt the higher-ups would assent to this. I suppose that is how it goes when you're dealing with military types. For what it's worth, I do understand the hesitancy to throw your lot in with someone from a hostile nation. Thus, part 2 of my proposal. I shall do you a service to prove myself worthy of the contingent's trust. I had a look around the fringes of your camp here before you arrived, and I've spotted a few ceruleum engines in need of repair. If I fixed them up, your superiors would have no reason to suspect that I want to see you driven out. Less reason in any case. Assisting us with use of local technology would go a long way, I'd imagine. That said, I've not heard anything about the ceruleum engines we've scavenged breaking down. It's not as if they're entirely useless yet, but I guarantee they're not running as they should. Give me the opportunity, and I can have them working more efficiently and safely. You're welcome to accompany me while I do so. That way you can ensure that I don't get up to anything suspect. and then vouch for me with your superiors. I have no objections. I trust you will sense anything amiss. Yes, sir. Let us begin with a proper inspection, and we can get to work as soon as you're ready, Leroy. Alright, let's do this. Though the ultimate objective is to get the engines running at full capacity, the purpose of this inspection is to work out what parts we'll need. However, I would hate to fumble something and be accused of sabotage, so I'd appreciate it if you could be the one to lay hands on the devices. Never fear, I'll be right behind you, telling you what to look for. If we inspect, say, 3 of them, we should have a decent idea of what needs repair. Lead the way. Alrighty then. Praise be to your deft hands. I have an idea of what our next step ought to be, though perhaps it would be best to apprise Rimelnaught of our progress first. Yes, I'm assuming that would be a good idea. How are our engines? Alas, I fear that each of those we examined are guaranteed to break down sooner or later, should you continue using them in their current state. Surely you jest. I swear it on my integrity as an engineer. You are in dire need of instruction in the proper operation of ceruleum engines. You saw the little lamp light up when you touched the switch, correct? That only illuminates when there's an issue with the engine. They were switched off for want of fuel when the settlement was abandoned, no doubt, which prevented them from burning out, only to let them freeze solid instead ere your lot turned them on. From the state they're in, I can only assume it didn't occur to you to warm them up first. I noticed you have heating technology of your own, but it will do you no good should the engines to power them break. Now will it? You have nothing to lose and everything to gain from my assistance. I am a machinist from Frozen Climes myself, and what you say sounds plausible enough. Very well. On behalf of the camp, I formally ask you to repair the ceruleum engines. I suppose that means I'll be taking responsibility if anything goes wrong, so you may as well use your own 2 hands this time. That's the spirit. I knew you'd come around. That was it? Cool. Alright. Let's see. Oops. How many more we got? 2 more. Alright. About this person. Yep, there we go. Gala scans her surroundings, but for what? Or whom? I've seen you before. In Tertium, yes? I was part of the first group transferred here, but there's someone I'm trying to find. A small boy, red hair. Have you seen him? He's probably still refusing to budge. Oh, my apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Gala, First Legion. I'll be doing what I can for the refugees, though I suppose I'm one myself. You see, I've always tried to help those in need. Some call me a busybody. In fact, before joining the military, I was a member of the Vigiles Urbani, and it was our duty to keep the citizenry safe. Old habits die hard, though, which is why I'm determined to look after that lad. He's been separated from his parents in the chaos, but he won't leave the station without them. Thing is, that's no place for a child his age to be fending for himself. You've seen the conditions there. He needs food and warmth, which you and yours have been kind enough to offer. I should go back to the station to try persuading him to join your camp. Could I trouble you to accompany me? It'll do him good to see you're not the monsters he probably thinks you are. Sure. Thank you. Well then, no time like the present. Where are we going? Jeez, all the way up here? Okay. Oh. Well, this is going to be a long walk. Alright. If my prediction is correct, he should still be around here. His name's Volusis, but most know him better for his scarlet locks. Considering how reluctant he is to leave, I doubt he'd answered her if we tried calling out for him. Would you mind helping me look? Yeah, that's what I'm here for. While I'm here, I will grab this Aether crystal so that I can get here a tad quicker next time. Let's see. Oh, there he is. That wasn't that hard. Who are you? Nightmare. Just kidding. Volusius, we've been looking everywhere for you. Still refusing to join everyone at the other camp, I see. I'm not going anywhere, not without Mom and Dad. Don't you see? It's for your own good. I know you. Came here with Julius, didn't you? Please, you've got to listen to me. Mom and Dad are alive. I know they are. No one's saying they aren't. Sorry to burden you, but I have a feeling he'll be more cooperative once he's got this off his chest. Hear him out, would you? Ooh, I get gear in this one. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see what kind of gear we got in this one. There it is. Bracelets. Yeah, alright. Once I got it better. So. Alright, on to the next one. Looks like we've got one more side quest we can do, and it looks like it might be up there. Let's startling blue hairs in search of her son who has disappeared without a trace. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a little boy with a similar shade to mine? He's my son, and I can't find him anywhere. It all started when I told him we ought to seek refuge in your encampment, and he started wailing and sobbing like I'd never seen. The next thing I knew, he was running hell for leather goodness knows where. I'm worried he may have left the station altogether, and the streets above are rife with danger. Please, could you find him for me? Oh, you will? Bless your heart. If I know my son, he's probably tried to return to our house to the north of Palatium Novum. Try there first before anywhere. He'll be easy to recognize, I should think, what with the color of his hair and all. Pretty. Another blocked street? Who are you? Mother sent you? Tell her I won't go to the enemy's camp. I'm going home. Bleh. The boy with the sky blue hair has made good his escape. You had best resume your search for this whatever that word is. Search the location and follow the azure-haired boy. Boy. There he is. Stop following me. No. Oh good, one of these. I have to follow the kid. There he is. caught up to this, kid. No, our home. It was here. Right here. You again. Leave me alone. I'm staying here to build a new house. Bigger and better than the old one. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, buddy boo. This is a long mission, guys. Why do you care so much? We're enemies, remember? Why are you trying to help me? I don't care what you say. We don't need your help. But Mother's worried. I should go back to the station. Ugh, jeez. I almost couldn't believe my ears when he said he wouldn't mind moving to your camp. He was dead against it only hours ago. What could have happened, I wonder? Kinda sorta saved his life. What? He was attacked? By that horrid Magitech, you say? Goodness, that must have been quite a shock for my little man. Thank you for coming to his rescue. There is a salutary lesson to be gained from all this, though, one that I hope he retains. Do not scorn a proffered hand when one is in need, whether that hand be friend or foes. At any rate, I thank you for finding him. If it's not much, but please, I insist. Why, thank you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think I am going to end this episode here. The next episode, I guess, we'll continue looking for Aether currents with the compass, because that was the last side mission that gave us an Aether current. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps me out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.